Dang it! I wish we could listen to vibes like that all day. Just vibes, Joe. Vibes all day. But nope. Good morning, Focus. Joe, good morning. Unbelievable. Jay, good morning. Dave, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Holo Holo. Can you believe we were watching this thing all of last week and then wasn't giving us anything, and then this week, boom skis. Well, this was one of the names we wanted to watch, actually. Mm. Because you to sign and let's see. For no. Anyways, good morning, good morning, Tash. Hello, hello. And going full responsible 1 to 2 contracts and taking $12 at a time if I have to. Hit him Joe, the only way is all in, all in. There goes Holo. Holo's retesting those highs again. So that looks really nice. There you go. All in pays Apex, not Joe. Must change strategy. Yeah. Up early, Harry? Usually up early. Usually. Might not get on stream early, but it's very rare that I'm not up like early. Usually. There we go. So there goes Holo for 320. So I have to pay $10 paper trade futures and on TradingView with TraderVate. Don't think so. I don't know. Oh my goodness, look at Holo go. Damn, 120%. Sheesh. Holo on fire. Holo on fire, 127%. That's a very nice run. Harry $3.40. Uh, let's go. $130. There we go. Yeah, that's a really nice push. It's bound to happen. All these split names. You know what's interesting is I feel like they're running 3 days after the splits, or like 3 days of red and then rally, which is really interesting. I don't know. I was counting the candles. I was counting the candles. Split today, sell off tomorrow, sell off the next day, and then boom skis. Interesting. Thank you for sunshine. Unbelievable virus. Unbelievable. You know what? S&P something else. I give up. I give up, Joe, on wanting dip skis. No more dip skis for the markets. I'm not gonna sell those puts though. I'm not gonna sell those puts, Joe. Very tempting, but trying to get more discipline and better with better entries. Yeah, I mean it's at the highs of the day now, free ball. So you're kind of asking for a lot, right? You want to look for these. It's had multiple like rallies and then retest. So you want to look for one of these retests because it's gonna come at some point. Maybe from 350, it's gonna come here, right? So, good day, Dorian. What is the name of instrumental? Oh, that last song. The last song is called. Well, same. No, the last song is called "It's a Free." It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Good morning, Lincoln. Across my portfolio, but I have till June. You have till June. Okay. Damn, you have a lot of time. Sheesh. I don't have that much time, Joe. My goodness. Just let me scout futures without blowing up my account. Oh my goodness. Was 290 on the run. Well, I mean, yeah, ish, close to 290. Yeah, anywhere around that area for the curl, right? Also another breakout at 250 ish. So yeah, a few good entries. Oh dear. Oh, ODTE. Oh yeah. ODTEs. Damn, if we did those snaps, those things would have paid today. My goodness. Monies. Gorilla looks like it's consolidating though. Around $1.10, so that's not too bad if we can stay above it. And then we need to clear that supply zone at the top there. But I'm sure this is another one we're going to be paying attention to today. Gorilla. BDRX had news and had a really nice pop and then gave some of it away. Let's see if we can stay above $1.80. BDRX. Ready? Cool. And then there was one more name on the list here that seemed good. Refresh. GLT's done well. SMX must be interesting. GLT. Are we curling down GLT? Kind of. 250. That thing needs to break above 290 at some point if it wants to run again. And then SMX, one of these stupid scam stocks. Every once in a while, it goes for these amazing rallies, right? There goes SMX. I don't know if they have news though. Uh, Uh, SMX. Let's see here. News. No news actually. No news. Just straight boom skis. Hmm. SMX. 37 cents. Looks like HOLO still hitting highs there, isn't it? Nah, nah, nah. 365 HOLO. Today's buy will close red. Hmm. Feel like this is wishful thinking, when it's spammed in a bad entry for me. Yeah. My goodness, HOLO is on fire. Like, I think 150% now for HOLO. My goodness. Damn. It's not stopping. There goes $4. Incoming. 390. 156. Damn. Here it is. 390. And let's see here. $5. Yep. Follow will do what you think it will at the open. Yes, it will. Still 30 minutes though, so still a lot of time. And then guess what did an offering this morning, guys? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Fun. Fun said, "Hey guys, you wanna have fun? You wanna have fun? Guess what? Offering." But then again, these guys have done. This is offering number 3 in the last month, and they've still gone up, right? I'm not sure where this offering was done at. Let me take a look, see if it tells us. Um, Proposed, right? So they've done 2 already, and the stock has crashed and then gone back up. So maybe this one will be the same. I don't know. And especially with the catalyst at the end of the week, right? With Trump stuff, right? Maybe this is just a dip ski. People bought the dip already. Like people bought dip skis at 31 cents this morning, double bottoms, right? So maybe that was just an opportunity for dip buying. Need to learn more before jumping, Katie. No, that's good. Tesla is signaling potential layoffs. Tesla laying off people. Wow. Interesting. Anyways, back to HOLO. HOLO. Uh, La, la, la. Mm, 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 mm. Tesla to the moon. Good morning, Gail. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Chefman? Good morning. Good morning. If I've missed you, bonjour, bonjour. Good morning, Nathan. I'm thinking about buying one 780 put. Yes or no? Let me look. Yes or no? C or no? SAML on AEX exchange. Okay. Choo, 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 choo. Uh, the problem is like these things just keep pumping, Musty. They just keep them pumping, pump, 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 pump. Like, where's the market going for the 16? Okay, so you basically have a week then for those puts. Damn, look at this, Musty. Like, honestly, whatever you do, like it's an educated gamble. You're risking that it's gone too far and it's at the top, but the markets just keep going and just keep going. So I don't know. I want to say, like, honestly, like I want to say yes. How much more do we want to go? Right? This well, the only problem if you had like a month, 2 weeks at least, easy yes, musty, right? But when you start dealing with a week, I think you're gonna be fine if you do that still. Depending on which put you buy, right? If it's something ridiculous like way, 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 way out of the money, then you're just like hoping for a miracle. But if it's something that's close, I think you should get it. But if it drops, it will pay. Yeah, like I'm leaning to it. Like I'm leaning to like saying yes. So they are expensive. Yeah. This market edging. Yeah, we just keep going, Joe. To where I don't know, but it could be edging for a few weeks exactly. That's the problem, right? We just keep creeping up. What's gonna cause the market to go down? I don't know. I do not know. Maybe we don't dip in February. Maybe we dip in March. Let me look at that market cycle thing again. Market cycle. Market cycle. I think. Well, let's look at two different things. So, where do you think we are in this cycle? I think we're like. I don't know where we are actually. Complacency or like at the very top, euphoria. One of these two, right? We had that rally and then we came down a little bit. Either euphoria or complacency. We've gone from hope. I mean, hope was all the way in the low 400s, and then optimism. I mean, as we're hitting all-time highs, you go from like thrill to euphoria really quickly. That Lucid gets to $4 this week. Lucid. I'll take a look. So we have that. Let me know where you think we are, and then I want to look at the market cycle here. So March is yeah. I mean, we could keep pumping this month, I guess, and then sell off into March, right? Middle of this month to middle of March. When did those puts expire again, Virus? March 1st. Rubbish. Go Mullen. So that's that. Lucid. Lucid get to $4? Could Lucid get to $4? I mean, it could. Okay, Lucid is green this morning, so that's a good thing. The last 3 days, it's been bottoming at like $3.12, so that's also really good, right? So Friday, Monday, Tuesday bottoms, $3.12, which is really good. 3.11 either way. Yeah, it looks good for now. If you can get above like $3.70, Angelina, I think yes, it's possible. When Saudi monies. Yeah, Lucid. They have nice cars. Yeah, I just think there's so much competition in the EV space that like these cars are nice. They need some like big support though. Yeah, we've seen it. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, they need some news from like the Saudis or something. Yeah, will be up. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, there's too much money's behind that, and also I don't know why that Saudi deal failed. Maybe they wanted too much money. They're like, but, give me more money. Saudis are like, okay, uh, we can build our own damn cars. Mm, na, 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 na. Anyways, moving on into the open here. So Holo is selling off. What time is it here? Okay. Yep. 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 Uh, na. 2025. So Holo, let's see if we can dip it and consolidate into the open. Gorilla still looks like it's doing a good job holding $1.10, which isn't too bad if we can stay above $1.10. Alrighty, we're gonna keep that one and watch into the open here. BDRX had that news and it's selling off. Let's see if we can. I mean, it's almost lost all the gains. This is crazy, 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 crazy. Look at that. We just went from like $1.50 all the way up to 260, all the way to 260, and then lost it all. Right. So this one almost seems like it's going to the abyss, doesn't it? Crazy, 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 crazy stonks. Pre-market craziness. 318, but baby position. Okay, okay, that's not a bad entry at all. Not at all. Also, it's the bottom of these. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Virus, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Mm-mm. What's Tesla doing? Mm, hmm, interesting. Spy is crazy. I'm just looking at some of these other names here. Interesting. Very interesting. I have a big position on in GLT. GLT. Top gainer into the open. Well, it was the top gainer. You have a big position at 245, but I don't know if I should sell because it's pretty volatile. Um, hmm. You do have a bit of a downtrend forming there, don't you? You're in at 245. So at least you're green in that position for now. It looks like it's slowly trending up, which I don't mind. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, let's see what happens the closer we get to the open. I would say, Pyros, look at the amount that you're up, depending on your big position, right? Look at how much money you're gaining, and give yourself like a minimum take profit level. Say, like I'm not gonna take less than this as we push into the open, right? Just because again we could easily break above this resistance at the open and then go boom skis, right? So I'm not quite sure yet. It's bounced really nicely off the bottom of your entry. Nice entry, right? The question is, will it break out? I don't know. Right? So just set a minimum take profit level. And if you're not comfortable with the volatility, it's a big position. Maybe take some of it off the table. Maybe take some of it off the table. Um, yeah, 686. Okay, there you go. Good morning, Virgo. Good morning. Uh, for new bits, you want to see the candle? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Virus, no one puts. Virus, no one puts. projections, uh, market value for holdings. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see, 50. Here we go. La 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 la. Anyways, anyways, I'm just looking at some of these other stocks here as we go into the open. Unusual volumes. Unusual volume. I'm gonna leave this one on the side here. That's fun, by the way. Fun is back to 32 cents. Yeah, off the 30. Yeah, it bounced really nicely off 30 cents initially, but it looks like it's selling off again, Daniel. Right. So Fun announced that they're doing another offering, guys. So if you if you haven't heard already, they're doing another offering. It looks like GLT, by the way, Pyros is struggling with 270. So just be careful there. 270. Nice little resistance. Yeah. I mean, let's see if Fun can stay above 30 cents. Alrighty. Trump has an event tomorrow. It's tomorrow, right? Thursday. I think it's Thursday or Friday, one of these days. So maybe there might be another rally. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Yeah, let me know what your question is for SMX. That thing likes to pump and dump, so be careful. Be careful. Roblox also reported earnings, which is nice because Mark has done really well with Roblox. Roblox, they crushed it, and yeah, beautiful, crazy, crazy. Tesla is at 190 now. Tesla, yeah. Kathy Woods has been loading up on Tesla. When I say loading up, she's been loading up on Tesla. Loading up, and yeah. That isn't it funny how like that 175 was the bottom the other day. 175. Yep. Yeah, Tesla needs the market to keep pumping. And if the market can keep going, Tesla might eventually get some really good news, and then the stock goes boom skis, right? So we'll see. Na, 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 na. There goes Gorilla. There, Gorilla is still slowly curling. So looks like that 110 was a really nice spot for GRRR. So let's see if we can get above $1.18 here, and then you're looking for the highs of pre-market into the open. Question for you guys in the chat: what's your favorite name going into the open? Favorite name going into the open? Let me know. Let's see. Terms and conditions. Terms and conditions. Nope, none of that. What else is on the? Kathy Woods. Hello, Gail. Monies. Monies. SMX is what you're looking for. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, Holo's bouncing. Holo's done a really good job, actually. Really good job. All right, pop, dipski, consolidate, and then new highs. Jason, yep. So Holo for sure is sitting at the front of the line as we go into the open, which is nice. Which is very nice. So 390 seems to be the top there from the last push. So we can break above that. That would be cool. Welcome. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. So on the scanner we have HOLO as well. Na, 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 na. Sava had some news, no declining. Okay. There we go. We just touched all-time highs on SPY. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? We just keep pumping. I feel like we should have just gone to 500, you know? We should have just gone to 500 and then just say, you know what? That's it. That's it. That's it. When will we dip? Probably never. Probably never. At like 7 a.m. and didn't expect it to pump this much. I wasn't expecting it to pump this much either. But clearly, when you see it breaking out like it has, that's a really good thing, right? So when it pushes and then retests and then breaks that previous high, that's a really good step. Really good sign that it wants to keep going. So, yep. Anyways, next resistance at still 390 for HOLO. Gorilla still looks okay. This thing seems kind of slow, but maybe once the market opens, it's gonna pick up some volume, right? Once we get to the open, just watch $1.10 for support, and then resistance at 118, and then you're looking for like 124, 125. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Smash the like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom. Come join us in Discord. When we will dip when they drop interest rates. Just my opinion. Yeah, usually like the pivot chart, right? So when the market says, "Hey, when the Fed says we're gonna finally pivot," which is really interesting though. Which is really really interesting. Because that's what the markets have been pricing in, right? Cuts, 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 cuts. We were pumping the whole time because the Fed said we were going to cut rates. The last Fed meeting, not this last one, but the one before the last one, the Fed said, you know what, it's time that we start thinking about cutting rates. The market said, ooh, bottoms are in, right? Explode, all-time highs. And then the Fed says, you know what, we don't even know if we're going to do that. And then the market says, yeah, okay, whatever, we don't care anymore. Let's keep pumping, right? So yeah, usually when the Fed pivots, that's when we get these like sell-offs. They baited us. Yep. Right. So if you look at there's a chart. There's a my charts just reset. Okay, there you go. There's a pivot chart actually. I'll see if I can find it. So usually when we have high interest rates, we keep pumping and pumping and pumping, and then when the Fed says okay, it's time to pivot, and then the markets crash. I don't have it anymore. Rob has it somewhere. Yeah. No, 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 no. Rob has it somewhere. Yeah, I think I was hoping they would pivot sooner, but when's the next Fed meeting? Does anybody know? Without me having to look at the calendar, I think it's next month, isn't it? I think it's March. Yeah. Once we said that all time high to the moon, then when rug pull, that's when rug pull. I mean, yeah, March. That's the next Fed meeting. Everybody is like almost expecting the that to be the sell off. Yeah. So yep, yep, yep. I mean, we are saying all time highs now, though. We are saying, you know what, market send it to 500. So anyway, so HOLO failed at that same resistance. Same resistance. Fun has done a good job holding 30 cents, so that's not too bad. GLT is still holding the bottom of the range above 240. BDRX again lost all the gains, but it seems to be holding $1.60 for now. And I just had Roblox on here because Roblox crushed earnings and did really well. And Mark made a lot of monies on that. So yeah. Uh, prior to the open. One long contract on ES at the open. Yes. Na 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 na. Yep. 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 Rate cuts. March. Looks like Holo is going again. Holo is giving all the gains in pre-market. I wonder if it's gonna have anything for us once the market opens. Holo the monster. La 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 la. Let me look at that split list actually. Because that's where Holo came from, by the way, right? We looked at this list and we picked out Holo last week, right? As mentioned over the weekend in Discord and on Friday and maybe on Thursday as well, and finally ran along with some of these other names. So maybe we need to look at some of the ones at the top now, right? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Yeah, we'll come back to this list at some point. Yeah. Anyways, there's no news for Holo, by the way, right? So just straight momentum, straight vibes, just volume. That thing said, thank you. Didn't have news that yeah, the reason why it's pumping. I didn't see any news this morning, Pyrus, for Holo. All I saw was the volume and then boom skis. Yeah, I mean honestly, it's with news or no news. There's nothing that's that amazing that we if it was that amazing we would know about it, and if we don't, you can clearly tell that like they just wanted to push this thing, right? Low float, good volume, pump it, and that's usually how like that's the whole point of like having news anyways. Yeah, right, news is just so volume can come in, right? So even if you have that volume without news, either way it's pumping and it looks good. And vibes, let's see here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Na, 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 na. You can try to buy so inside the early moving stocks. Okay. La, 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 la. Spies are new highs. Annette, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Might be a 500 day today. Yeah, the way the markets are pumping, we might hit 500. Holo joining the Communication Industry Association. See, stuff like that is very vague, isn't it, Joe? Jay, right? Very vague. Costa, good morning. Ayo. Right, so yeah, we are failing at 390 for now, though. So if we can break above that level at the open, keep in mind we've been pumping hard, right? From $1.50 to almost $4. Like it's been going all morning. So just be careful. Even if we pop at the open, just be careful. It's been a crazy run already. Yeah. No virus. Yeah, 500 on the S&P. Blizzy, good morning. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Dale, you expecting no rate change for the whole year? Expect to hit 650 by end of the year. The S&P has 650 by year's end. Good morning, Will. Good morning, Will. Did you say 650 end of the year, Dale? What makes you think we're going to 650? I don't think we're gonna do rate cuts anyways. But Bernard, good morning. 650 seems a bit aggressive, doesn't it? Good morning. Good morning. 550 is where you think we're going to. I mean, at this rate, it looks like we're just gonna keep pumping. Gonna keep pumping, pumping and pumping. Uh, I manage it in the wait for actual ER. Okay. How much time do we have? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Let's do price targets. Since we have 6 minutes and we're talking about the S&P and the market's going to all-time highs. What's your S&P price prediction by end of the year? End of the year. Look at that thing go all-time highs again, again, again. We keep saying this every single day. We say new all-time highs. Well, except for yesterday. But what's your price prediction for the S&P at the end of the year? 650, 650, 550, 50, 520, 520. 520 seems like a reasonable number. 520. Good morning, Emer. Yeah, it seems like we want to at least get above 500. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? Before any type of like violence. Maybe like 575 if it's a good year. Wow. It could be higher or lower. Let's ask the wheel. I mean, the wheel did say the S&P wasn't going down. So yep. It's an election year. They will pump the market into fall. The rock ball 2025. Yep, most likely. Most likely. Yeah, these election cycles are usually pump, pump, pump. Yeah. No, it's different this year though, virus. Like it's with the elections, it's usually different. Yeah. Maybe after elections, but then again, you might have a rally depending on who wins the elections, right? Na 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 na. But you all don't believe on or what? Mega crash before the summer? Well, yeah. The market is not showing any signs of a crash. Zero, 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 zero. Uh, okay. Good morning, Dan. Good morning. What about Fly July? Boomskis. So all these predictions for the S&P at the end of the year for Boomskis then above 500. Okay. Everybody wants to see the S&P above 500. Cool. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Anyways, moving on. Let me see if anything's changed here for the. So Holo is still number one on the list into the open here. Cool. Na, na, na. GLT, SMX. Nothing's really changed on this list yet, I don't think. Yeah, no. So Holo is still the main name into the open here, even though it's sitting at resistance. So just be careful. Be careful. Uh, Virus. Oh my goodness. Snap was it, wasn't it? Snappies, snappies, snappies. Na, 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 na. Snappies. Snap got snapped. Na, na, na. Na, na. This. Uh, cool. Yeah, let's see if we can get a breakout at the open here. When was that? 7. Okay. 74. Hmm. Yeah, looks like we want to break out there. Good morning, Paywall. Good morning. Bernie, good morning. Tesh. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, BDRX had positive news. They just lost all the gains. That's the issue. Right. So if you're playing with it, VDOL, just make sure it stays above $1.60. Otherwise, you're going to be going to the abyss. To the abyss. Aoe. Hello, hello. Is Spice hitting is unreasonable? No, no, no. I say unreasonable because I mean, like, look at where we are. Like, we're basically at. Let me see here. Right. So, unreasonable is like it's not unreasonable for 500 because we're at 500 already, basically. Right. So, 650 is a lot to ask, isn't it? I understand that it's an election year, everything seems positive, right? But just looking at where we've come from 400s to 500s, right, in the last 3 months or so, to say we're going to 650 is asking for quite a bit. We might do it, right? We might still do it. And if we do, and you're in a long position, that's amazing, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Let's see. We shall see. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Should I call it a day? Come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe let the market, maybe let the dust settle, Sky. Give it 30 minutes, and then see if you find anything else that you like. Well done. Loving it, Sky. I just made $600 in Lab D in 10 seconds. Should I call it a day? Yeah, maybe if you've met the goal, yeah, just give it 30 minutes. See if you can find some really good levels and then play with it after. Um, yeah, so BDRX looks good there. It's slowly curling up. HOLO, as expected, right? Resistance at 393.80, and it's selling off. So let's go Sky. And then Gorilla still needs to hold above $1.10. Needs to hold above $1.10. GLT, yeah, that thing just couldn't do it, could it? Support at $2.40. And then for those of you guys diamond hand fund buyers, it's holding 30 cents. The S&P is just hitting new all-time highs, guys. Tesla is actually dipping at the open. We're back below $1, 190, which is interesting. But Tesla had a really good pre-market, so not bad at all. La la la. Yeah, let's see if anything gives us a higher low or breakouts, and then we can have fun. We can have fun. Figure out how that I have there. They claim a 70% success rate. Yeah. All done. La 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 la. There you go. Okay. Let's go. Holo just popped, guys. Holo just said, hey, 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 hey. Holo's about to get halted, isn't it? I'm surprised that candle didn't halt it. A reversal, Chris. Yeah, I saw that one in pre-market. It had some really good volume. So maybe that's something to keep in mind. Choo, 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 choo. Uh, la la la. Such a let's go, Sky. Let's go. See, I don't think like people fully understand like the like it's nice to get signals, but like technicals are nice, right, Sky? You can kind of look at like stuff on your own and make your own decisions, and help others out. That's really nice. So NRSN with some news this morning. Compliance regains compliance, and there goes your Holo Dipskis, 350, 350. Sahil, well done, good job, good job. Gorilla is still slowly dipping here. Holo is falling like a tomato rock. Yeah, I want to see if Gorilla can stay above it, like stay above that 10 level. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, your house, Sahil. House closing. Okay. House closing. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. What's the next bottom below that actually? La, 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 la. Let's see. there goes that 110. There goes $1.10. La, 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 la. Fun had an offering. Yeah, they had another offering, a proposed offering. Same. So then the stock got entered, right? But it seems like it's been holding above like 30 cents. Even yesterday, it dipped to 30 cents and held 30 cents, right? Well, close to 30 cents without an offering. So that 30 seems to be a really good spot if we can stay above it. If we can stay above it. La, 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 la. If we can stay above. Alrighty. Fun. BDRX, what are we doing here? Still dipping? Yeah, there's not a whole lot happening there yet. Not a whole lot happening there yet. And then Holo is still dipping here. So let's see if we can get a curl at some point on Holo, and then start bouncing. See if we can get a bouncy. Bouncy. Cool. PLTR is moving. Okay. 10x. I'll take a look. Okay, that scanner should be up and good to go. 10x. Yeah, that's a nice little pop. This is the one that was at $20 yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. And then $9 this morning. $9.50. Resistance at 14.50ish. Yeah, well, it's halted actually. Yeah, it's halted at a double top below $15. Yep. Can I see NVIV? Yep. NVIV. I mean, it's impressive. It's like I find it impressive when a stock can rally one day and then dip and then rally again for the second day. I think that's always a good thing. So for now, though, you seem to have a lot of resistance at 68 cents. Yeah, we hit 68 and then backed off. 67, 68, same. So I'm not sure what your position is. Let me know. BDRX is yeah, still the same range. Ooh. Something needs to give us like a nice little curl and a higher low, so we can send it. For now, everything kind of looks a bit. Gorilla looks like it's trying to bottom out at that range, right? We're trying to bottom out there. Let's see if we actually can at the 200. Let's see if we can at the 200s there. If not, then we have a problem. So it looks like we held the bottom of the signal. Now we just need to start bouncing. Second hold up for 10x. Okay. No. Yeah, when it's that low of a float, Sebastian, and the spread is crazy, no one that's getting halted up like that. IMMX with some news. European Union drug, blah 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 blah. IMMX. IMMX. You got in at 60 cents. Okay, just make sure you have a plan there. Yeah, at least you're green for now. Yeah, you're just sitting at a whole lot of resistance. A whole lot of resistance. So if that thing can break out above 60, 66, 67, that would be a really good thing. A really good thing. La 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 la. Yeah, HOLO is still hitting new lows here, but it almost looks like it's consolidating above 330. 330 might actually be a retest of a pre-market breakout zone. So if we can stay above that, then that's good. $3.30. Yeah, let me look at Palantir. Palantir. Are we back to 20? Well, I said 20 as if. So 22. Palantir. Dang Mo, that was your second dip, your second opportunity. Okay, sounds good, Joe. See you later. Talk soon. Let's see here. Come on. Yeah, it looks like we're holding 330 for now on HOLO. 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 So yeah, that was a little breakout. That was the and then this is the retest. If we can stay above. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, thank you very much, Vance. Thank you. Yeah, no, I missed that part. No. Here we go. No. Press has not called this race. Oh, none of these candidates. So that's pretty funny, actually. Nevada results. Maybe that's why DWAC is doing what it's doing. What's happening with Spy, Carol? Max? Uh, what do you mean? There goes NVIV with a nice pop. Yeah. So and 10x is still halted. Well, actually, it was on halted and then halted down. So that thing hit resistance perfectly and then came back down. Resistance and then back down. And then Gorilla obviously disappointed with the break below the 200, which is pretty annoying actually. Which is pretty annoying. Now let's see if we can stay above a dollar. Good news, boom skis, and then lost it all. See if we stay above that $1. It can't make up its mind. What do you mean, Max? Spy is sitting at all-time highs. What do you mean it can't make up its mind? That thing clearly wants to keep pumping. Clearly wants to keep pumping. La, la, la. No, 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 no. 76. Perfect. And that's why. That is why. Gorilla seems to be bouncing off a dollar. Bouncing off a dollar. Which is, look at that. I mean, if we fail at the 200, then it's done. But if we can break above that level, maybe there's still a bit of hope. And there goes your bouncy for Holo. Holo is bouncing really nicely off the off that breakout retest. So 330 seems like it was the spot for Holo. $3.30. Interesting. It's 370. 370. Stop loss. Cool. So 390? Yeah, it's going to need to break 390 at some point if it wants to keep going. Not a bad bounce, though. Not a bad bounce at all. I don't know if it has the juice. So in order for that thing to get to 390, I think we're going to need another dip, a double bottom, or just a higher low, Sahil. So I don't think we shoot up right away to 390. Would be nice to see, but I think we need a higher low or just a double bottom. And double bottom. Yeah, Palantir looks nice. I feel like Palantir is one of those companies that, like, in 5 years, well done, Justin. In 5 years, we're gonna look back and say, "Oh my goodness, Palantir was at what? Palantir was at $10. It was at $20. Wow, how come it's at $200 now? 10 years, maybe. 10 years, maybe. Yeah, yeah. I do like the consistency of like their earnings though lately. I don't. I like how the CEO came out and said, you know what? I mean, this was a year ago, right? The CEO said, you know what? We're done with like rubbish earnings. We will be profitable from here on out, right? And the stock has been. That was it. They reported earnings 2 months later after that, and the stock went from 750 to not looking back, right? $7.50. It's at $22 now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Tesh. So they go. Oh my goodness, Holo's halted up. Oh damn. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I guess it was nice to see. Oh my goodness, Holo. So that 330 was the level then. Uh, trans to the market equate to I see. Not necessarily. Oh yeah, it's a pretty big candle. Pretty big candle. No 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 no. Okay, agree. So Holo's halted up now and halted. You FOMOed at 36. Okay. I mean, at least it's above 390. The FOMO is above resistance. I hope it opens at 5. Yeah, at least if you FOMOed at 390, I think you would have a problem. It's different when you're sitting above the breakout zone. Invite is trading again. Invite bankruptcy. Bankruptcy. Yeah, let's see what happens when we unhalt here on Holo. That's a really nice pop. That 330 was actually quite nice. Nice little consolidation. Sell off at the open, consolidate, and then curl. Boom, skis gone. Uh, for trade, 30 seconds later, and it's halted. Rubbish. Yeah. Yep. Gone skis. 459. Okay. Yeah, with the halts like that, as long as they don't halt it forever, you should be able to come out green, Justin. You might have to sell, not too like quickly, but you should be able to come out green. Should be able to come out green. Other than that, though, like Gorilla looks like it's still holding a dollar. It's flat. BDRX isn't doing anything. Palantir obviously is nice. NVIV still looks good. It's going for the highs of the day, and 10x is still halted. There goes NVIV. I think looks like it's about to break the previous highs. So double top at 76 cents. 76. 76.60 to be exact. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Man, we should have looked for some NVIDIA puts. Some NVIDIA puts. You kind of YOLO'd in? Yeah. Yeah, then you might have to exit quick then. Whenever we get the on holds. If you're holding Holo, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes. Holo. Holo the monster. Oh yeah. Na, na, na. Uh, doo-doo-doo. Okay, perfect. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Eddie? Yes. I wish. Good morning, Olu. You YOLO'd at 305. Well done, Kel. Yes, but a small position. Pyros, that's okay. Monies. You know where I am, Dan? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Does it feel good to be back, Dan? And trading futures in like in your own space? Like I bet you felt nice though to be able to make monies on vacation, but bet you also feels nice to just be. Yeah, vacations are nice. It's just any idea where it's going to go today? Well, Eddie, it's up to almost 200% already. So for now, let's see what happens when it on holds. I've mentioned this a few times. When you're playing with names, you're holding 4,500 shares, Eddie. Yeah, you maybe want to start thinking of like scaling out. You don't have to sell. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. 4,500 shares is a lot of money. So you might have to start thinking of like, I'm going to sell 1,000 here. I'm going to sell 2,000 here, right? You should be up nicely. Look at that, unhalted. There it goes, 470, 480, right? So that's a pretty nice push. There goes 490. 490. That's a really nice run. So again, congratulations. Congratulations. Plans to join. Yeah. It's not the okay. No, that's for Holo. Yeah, that's for Holo. Holo. So again, there goes the pump, and there goes the dip skis. Right. So hopefully you're scaling out. Right. You're taking some profits. Uh, I don't have time to change my take profits. Oh, 20 cents is still no good job, Justin. Right. So we pushed all the way to almost $5, by the way, and then we dropped. So don't just diamond hand it and think it's gonna keep going and going and going. It's not gonna happen, right? Um, yeah, just make sure you pay yourself along the way. Tesla is about to go red. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Tesla is a funny stock, you know. Tesla is a funny stock. Look, oh my good, what? How? How is Tesla at 185 when Tesla was almost at 191 and it's like all the way up there? The S&P really isn't dipping, is it? It's not. And Tesla's at the lows of the day. Wow. Again, do you guys see why? Like, Tesla has that potential because of what it did in pre market, but Tesla is also way too much drama. Just way too much. Way too much drama. I was not expecting to see Tesla go from green to red today. Brian, it really is. Yeah, that I know. I saw you mention like 450. 450 was a pretty sweet spot. Let me take a look at Meta. I'm surprised to see like Tesla do that. Which roles are critical? Tesla assets. Which roles are critical? Oh, okay, like the potentially laying people off. Yeah, yeah. That 450 was nice, guy. That was a really good shout. And this morning was 456 actually. Yep, yep. My DM? No, I haven't yet. Oh, Nvidia. Okay. I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, that thing could pay really nicely, Virus. Yep, could pay really nicely. Anyways, Holo looks like it's kind of bouncing now again, which is good. Which is good. I would like to see that thing back at the highs, but yeah, if we can maintain these higher low candles, I think we're fine. Right? We've had higher low candles since we tested $3.30. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, high hello, high hello. Yeah, Tesla wants to lay people off. Mm, very dramatic. Very dramatic. 445, 455, 460, 470 holo. Ooh wee. That's nice. Yeah, 420. 420 is nice. 470, 474, 475. Incoming 480. That's a really nice push. Yeah, 480, 483. 483. I bet you they're firing so they can give Elon a better paycheck, you know? But like you need to go. You need to go. You need to go. Mm-mm. So that's the issue with Tesla. Just too much drama. Too much drama. You want to FOMO so bad, Koto? Well, I mean, try not to FOMO at the tops. You've had dips, right? Try not to FOMO at the tops. Don't do it at pump so much. You've had dips. Like you just had another dip. There goes 499 for Holo, right? 220%. $5. Jim Cramer appointed you. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine? Just in. Can you imagine? Jim Cramer. Tesla would open the next day at $2. No, exactly. You win some, you lose some. Oh my goodness, look at that thing go. Dang. Look at Holo go. Holo is an absolute monster. An absolute monster. Immediately at the open, it's on fire. Sheesh. $5.20, guys. 250%. So congratulations if you're in that thing. Let's go. It's going bonkers. So again, keep paying yourself on the way out, guys. Keep scaling out on the way up, right? Keep scaling out on the way up. So don't just diamond hand it and hope that it's going to keep going higher. It looks good. It's doing well. Congratulations if you're in it. But keep scaling out on the way up, especially when you have like 5,000 shares, right? That's a lot of money. So keep scaling out on the way up. And congratulations if you're in this, because that thing thrust it, right? Again, we talked about Holo last week because Holo was on the split list. 30% Holo, congratulations, right? When we looked at this list last week, the name that was pumping was INBS, right? INBS was pumping, so then we looked at Holo as maybe the next one to go. It took a few days though. It took longer than we wanted it to take, right? But Holo eventually pumped. So now we might need to go back to this list and go look at something else because Holo is on fire. 535. You took 25%. You did, Eddie. Congratulations. Yeah, just keep doing that, Eddie. Right? Keep doing that, and you don't have to worry about like, oh, what's the top? Right? You're paying yourself at different levels. Yeah. Showing signs of the moose is loose. It is, Brian. It really is. It really is. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's hard to zoom out on these names because once they do splits, the levels are all messed up. When you're zooming out, you're just looking at like levels adjusted based on like past splits, and it's not the best thing to look at, is it? Right? We do have a supply zone. It seems like at 540 there, but yeah. So just keep scaling out, or moving your stop loss higher. Right? Don't diamond hand these things. These guys will do an offering at some point, or it's going to crash at some point, right? You want to see what INBS is at now. INBS was fun last week, right? Friday, it went up like 300% as well, right? What has it done since that? It's gone to the abyss, right? I mean, look at this. These guys did a split, and that stock exploded. My goodness, right? From $3 all the way to $7. What is it at now? It's back to $3, right? So these stocks always end up going back to the abyss. So we went from 3 to 7, back to $3. So don't go diamond handing like, oh my goodness, but this one is the best one ever, right? Otherwise, you're gonna end up holding a nice bag. Holo's done this a few times though. We've talked about Holo 3 different times. This one likes to pump. Likes to pump. 250% is nice. Very nice. SMX is breaking out soon. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. I will keep an eye on it. Actually, it's the fourth now? Oh, Roblox is still okay. Oh, you mean like for Holo? Yeah, I think we've talked about it 3 times. The last time it was at floating around 17. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. VLCN split last week. Okay, I'll take a look. VLCN. I think yeah, they split last week. Yep. It does seem to be sitting at like a nice potential double bottom there. Yeah, if it can stay above $3 and give us some type of like momentum, that would be a good thing. So maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Holo is finding a lot of resistance at 530, 540. 530, 540. There it goes again. That thing said resistance. Where? Where resistance? Here comes 540. Uh-oh. Another breakout? Nope, it failed again at 540. Back to $5. And there goes a drop, 480. Right, so don't try and predict the top, please. Don't try to predict the top, please and thank you. Yeah, that's rubbish. That is rubbish. I wonder if Lucid should be looked at again. Yeah, Lucid has been talked about quite a bit because Virus keeps buying more shares of Lucid and more options for 2025. Why? Because he wants to move to Saudi, you know? Anyways, so Lucid is Virus's ticket to Saudi Arabia. That's his ticket. Uh, let's see. Let's see here. JE. Perfect. I bought more in the 340s. He did, Virus. Yep. See, Virus keeps buying more Lucid. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at SMX. Yeah, we might need to keep an eye on VLCN just because it seems to be bottoming out around $3. What did we hit yesterday? And then we hit 290 today. Okay. VLCN. And this thing had a massive run from $3 last time, but again, keep in mind that's split adjusted though, so I don't know if that really counts. But yeah, just that area. NVIV still looks okay, even though it seems to be finding resistance at 76. 76. And then SMX. SMX, not too bad. Not too bad. We need to get back above 50 cents. Samir. 50 cents. Alrighty. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom. Come join us. Come join us. While we're doing that, I need to quickly take a look at the calendar here. Okay. 14. Okay. La 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 la. Yeah, 50 cents. Yeah. 50 cents, Justin. La 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 la. Dang, Tesla is I'm really surprised Tesla's done that. Really surprised Tesla's just done that. Uh, I don't know. I feel like, the amount of trash talking we've done for Tesla, I feel like we should be the last people to be surprised. But I really thought Tesla was maybe turning a corner. But yeah, not to crash like that though. My goodness, damn. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Anyways, if you're holding Tesla, watch for 180 again. 180. So yeah, 47. Yeah, 47. Honestly, anywhere close to 50 cents. Like once you start breaking about 45 cents to 50 cents, you have a problem. You have a problem. Drama stock. Right. So this is what Dan mentioned earlier. Tesla is asking which jobs are critical. Yeah. So it looks like they're doing the layoffs. Layoffs. Canceling some employees. La la la. Performance reviews. Tesla did not immediately respond. Okay, cool. Uh, yeah. Yep. Not good. Troy, good morning. Not good. Yeah, Tesla really is at the mercy of the market. Not if Tesla is doing that when the market is not crashing, when the market is not selling off. Imagine what happens if the market does sell off. Mm-mm. Crazy, crazy business. Anyways, back to Holo. Holo hit that resistance at 540 and then backed off. So a pretty nice run. Nice, nice bottom support. Very nice support, and then pop, pop, pop. So now it's gonna need to give us another base. Another base. 420. You want 420? 420 would be nice. 420 would be a retest of the last breakout as well. Right. So just like 330 was, 420 is the next breakout zone. Yeah, the overall market, Koto. Yeah, overall market. There goes SMX retesting 50 again. Come on, do it for Samir. It's because you smash a like, Samir. That's why. Kidding. Kidding. Gorilla looks like it's back to that stupid level again. Super, super slow stock. At least it held a dollar. At least it held a dollar. Na, 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 na. Let's go, Pyros. Come join us in Discord. Gotta go. 20% overall. Cheers. Cheers. Well done. Well done. Well done. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Here we go. In it, mates. In it, bruv. Ooh, Tash, have you seen that? Have you seen that show, The Kitchen? Have you seen it? Let me know. I only ask because it's a UK show. $4 exit at 5. Great day. Take care, guys. Jay, well done. Congratulations. I lost about a month ago. I was in Italy. Oh, you were in Italy and the internet was garbage and you lost monies? Yeah. Next time, just it's nice to enjoy a vacation. When instead of trying to do both. Yeah, there goes Holo again. The stock has actually done quite well today, but it's still failing at the exact same resistance. Um, no, it's just a UK show, Tesh. Yeah, it's called the kitchen. The kitchen. Tesla is bouncing a little bit there, Dan. Bit of life, mouth to mouth. Uh, uh, 50. Yep. $10 a day for internet and still didn't work. Yeah, that $10 a day thing is rubbish. Yeah, because you're in a different country. Yeah, you're in a different country. Like it's not fast enough for stonks. It might be fast enough to do like other stuff. To check like the map. $10 a day. I want to go to this place. But like to trade stocks, it's rubbish. So, Sunny, really, Sahil? Oh wow, you've seen the kitchen? Yeah. Huh. 520, 20 cents cow, but that's like your sweet spot, Justin, isn't it? Two. La, la, la. 20% in 50 minutes. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. Maybe that's another split name to look at. It looks like SMX failed at 50 cents, right? Failed at 50 cents for now. Yeah, VLCN is still playing with three. So if that thing can consolidate above three for longer going into the end of the day, that might be a good thing. Back to Holo. Holo is retesting again. Retesting that 330, 530, 540 zone. Break and go boom skis, please. Is there a gap somewhere? You cannot see Eddie. Not for this. Not for this. There's not a gap for this. No, 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 no. Wait, what the hell is happening? Oh, that's why Tesla is pumping, isn't it? Oh my days! What is the S&P doing? Wow, 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 wow! What is going on? What is going on? Uh, okay, I just need to take need to sell something here. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay. There we go. Let me go back to Holo sending it. No, it's still failing at the same resistance. I will. You do a lot of cooking, or just bored and watch the kitchen? I cooking new stuff. No, no, no. The kitchen is not about cooking. Sahil, it's not about cooking. Yeah, not about cooking. It's about other things. And you took some profit, Tony. Congratulations. Well done. And there's nothing wrong with selling on resistance. There's also nothing wrong with just setting a stop loss, hoping that it breaks above resistance, right? If we can stay above the 20, I think you're going to be fine. If we stay above 490, I think you're fine. If we start getting lower lows, then that thing's going to fall, right? The few different ways of like testing resistance, like if you can test resistance but you're not getting new lows, then that's a good thing. In this case, we're still kind of playing in the middle, right? 440 resistance, and then holding the bottom of the range. So let's see if we can get a higher low. No, 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 Gail. No, the kitchen is not about that either. Please and thank you. So it looks like SMX really failed at 50 cents. VLCN is still playing at $3. Gorilla popped back to the same stupid range. All right, super super slow, super slow. Back to Holo. Back to Holo. Yeah. Called the kitchen. Oh, there's a show. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, no, it's a UK. It's a UK show. Yeah, and it's called the kitchen. Oh, that's a Invid. Oh my goodness, damn. That's a yeah. It's been delisted, isn't hasn't it? Delisted. Yep. Spies going for 500, isn't it? 500. 500. Pumping it. Uh, uh, I would think you'd be more into a British Bake Off because cookies. Yeah, I do watch actually yeah I do watch Gordon Ramsay all the time. So well, I say all the time as whenever he has a new show, I watch. I watch. La la la. Spy to 500s. My goodness. I've never seen the market. I don't think we've ever seen the market pump like this. Like, not like this. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never seen the markets just decide to go boom skis. You know? Michelin star. Yeah, Michelin star in watching cooking shows. Uh, is it is. It is. Yeah, Gordon is pretty funny. Pretty funny. But a BTC rubbish. Is BTC still below 44? 44? Yeah, it is. Something's gonna have to give. Either BTC will eventually catch up, or the markets will sell off. Tesh, one of the two. Sebastian, are you in AULT? Are you insights? Yeah, nice 40% push. Not bad. Are you holding this one, Sebastian? Mr. Quebec. NSATS virus. Isn't that a double top on Holo though? It is. It is. It is a double top. Tony. Yes. 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 So again, there's nothing wrong with selling a resistance, right? Scaling out a resistance. Um, yes, and then maybe buying back when it breaks above, right? Breakout, like a break above that level would be educated FOMO. The only thing that we like for now with for Holo is that Holo is still in that range, isn't it? Right. So if I do a little box, so if I go from the top to the bottom, right? Holo is just going up and down in this box. So I don't think it's decided yet what it wants to do, right? We just keep going up and down in that box. So look at that, it's going up already, right? So it hasn't decided yet. So if we go below, then it's gonna fall face down on its. Anyways, so up, down, up, down, up, down. So if we go below, it's made its decision. If we go above, okay, maybe it's made its decision as well. Alrighty, depending how we get there. La 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 la. La, la. Just scalp it. Yeah. Scalpies. Choo, 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 choo. La, la, la. Maybe it's exhaustion. La BDRX still trash. Gorilla, nothing. Nothing, nothing. That's a bit of a lower high on Holo though, so be careful. Okay, that's a bit of a lower high there. If we break below this box, it's really gonna flush. and then halt. Yeah, yeah. Holo has been quite enjoyable for that reason. I'm out. Let's go. Yeah, quite enjoyable. So it's giving us a bit of a lower high, even though it's still holding the bottom of the box. Let's see if we can stay in that range. Let's see what happens here. It's looking a bit sus now, even though it's still in range. We shall see. MES broke. Wow, 5,000. Dang, my goodness. It's impressive. AULT is popping again. Oh, wow. 57, Sebastian. Well done. Congratulations. 62% now. 62%. I think it's all over the place with that candle. Nice pop. Very nice pop. Sub request. Edmonton. Okay. There you go. So it looks like we're still holding the bottom of the range here for Holo. So it's trying. Hasn't fully given up yet. Hasn't fully given up yet, which is good. Still in range. It's crazy how tight the supply and demand zones are, though. Another 20 cents, love it, right? Like the demand and supply zones are so tight. That's because it's confused. AULT just went from new highs there, Sebastian, 58 cents, all the way back to 47. Crazy, crazy. Isn't that wild, Musty? Yeah, Musty mentioned this morning in Discord that that it screwed him. But nope, it's back. 250% Musty. Yup. Some names do this though, right? Like Holo's done this 4 times now. Like it's pumped crazy 4 times. And NXU has never done it. Maybe 1 time or something. I don't know. So when you see these companies splits, you almost have to go down the list and look for the ones that have actually done it in the past. Because it's very likely that they do it again. Right? Split, you bought it at 35 cents. Yeah, river after the yeah. So some of these names they've done multiple rallies, so then you pay attention. Like INBS is had multiple rallies. Last week it had another one, right? So you just go down the list and look for the ones that have had some crazy runs in the past, because not all of these splits will run. Anyways, we're still in that range for our Holo the Monster. What's the pre-split price? I have no idea. Honestly, it's yeah, I have no idea. Most likely a break even. Uh, la, 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 la. Uh, there you go. And now one funded from yeah, no, I've never heard of that company before. Obviously before like the micro penny stock level, but stuff like that is just very scammy. Very scammy. Hola, what are you gonna do? Come on, do something. And that's how's the market been? Also flushing. No, no, no. Virus is hope. That's hope virus. Hi, Didi. Hope. Uh, yeah. Still 420. Yep. Yeah. It's one of those things. Like it's giving you like if you're in a long position and you have a lot of shares, it's giving you time to scale out. Right. It's giving you time to scale out. Also, if you're looking for a brand new position, like there's no point in you buying a brand new position at $5.20. If the reward is potentially 10 cents or 20 cents higher, there's no point in you doing that. You might as well wait for it to break out or give you a proper dip, unless you're willing to take the risk at the in the demand zone, like closer to 480. But still, that's yep. So we're still in that box. I'm gonna move the box to the right hand side. Come on, give us something here. Give us something. Give us something. Give us something. You're in SMX. SMX looks nice. It's still failing at 50 cents. Yeah, it's waking up again. Yeah, it looks nice. You just have 50 cents to deal with for resistance. Yeah. 50 cents resistance. And there goes Holo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're testing the bottom of the range again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Change. There we go. We're back to $5 for Holo. Same range. My goodness. Yeah, SMX really wants to break out. There goes 50 cents. Last high was 52.20, 26. So, are you in SMX DD? Are you inside? That's stonk. Scam. You in, Saban? Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah, it needs to break 50 cents and close above 50 cents, and then so make sure you move your stop loss higher, just because, just in case it decides to do some fishy things. Holo is still in that range. Mm, mm, do, do, do. Hmm, interesting. No. You took profits? Well done. Well done. La, la. Yeah, it's looking a bit. The longer we stay in this range, the more annoying it gets. For $30 discounts, yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, we had some really nice. You're out of it, Didi. Okay. Yep. You'd like to see drop to 420 for Holo? Yep, would be a nice discount if we get there and it's actually holding and it doesn't just halt. Yeah, SMX is having a hard time at 50 cents. This is the third try now, right? Again, good that it's testing resistance, but it's still resistance, and you sometimes you can never tell if it's going to break out. You know, so Anything else? Gorilla is still so annoying. Still in that same range. It just had to drop a little bit. No, no, no. No, well done. 30% is nice. Very nice. Needs to clear 150. Yeah, so it looks like SMX failed at 50 cents again and then came back to 48, 47 actually. Right, so that 50 is a problem. It doesn't mean it's not going to break it, it just means it's a problem for now. So, yep. Yep. La, 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 la. Uh, let's go. Perfect. From 48. Okay. 48. Yeah, I mean, like, it's trying. It's really trying. It's really, really trying. Right? So the question is, can it break it? It's at 50 cents now. Brand new candle. This candle is breaking above 50 cents. There goes 51, 52. Will that candle close above is the real question now. 53. Oh my goodness. That thing said, I did it. I did it, guys. I did it. 54. 55. It's a pretty sweet breakout, isn't it? Yep. That thing said breakouts, boomskis. And it's back to 51. 49. Oh my, back to 50. Oh my, back to 55. Chaos. Okay, that looks way better now. 59. 60 cents. Next supply zone at 60 cents. That stock is all over the place. You're out at 55, Justin. Well done. Congratulations. That thing is all over the place. So there goes your breakout. I should have tried for a time. Yeah, that's okay though. You made monies. That's okay. Pretty nice breakout actually. DM. Okay. Let's take a look. Ski. Uh. Wait. Oh, NVIDIA? Whereas I already have one problem, you know? Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. You were in at $1.80. You sold it yesterday. Oh my goodness. I know, Nemo. I know. A whole bunch of us were in closer to $2, right? And then that little drop, I think, hit some stop losses, Nemo, and then it said bye. And HOLO looks like it wants to go again. It's still holding that demand zone. The only problem is that it's so tight. If that thing can give us a breakout above 540, that would be nice. 540. That's what Greg wanted, I think. Greg? Uh, well done. There goes 59 pennies. And same resistance as 60. You sold at 58. I mean, we're still basically at 58. Right? So don't trade, you made profits. I think I should call it a day. That's your fourth one. You made, okay, nice. Yeah. Good job. There you go, 60 cents. It's about to break 60 cents. There goes new highs, but then back down. 60 pennies. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah, there were a whole bunch of you guys in SMX wanting it to go. Where's Sebastian? Sebastian, are you selling or you're still holding? I think Sebastian bought, no, Sebastian was in AULT. Different stock. Sebastian. Yeah, so resistance at 60 cents. So again, 50 and then 60. If we can clear 16, then you're looking for close to like 63 cents then. And then 70. Already? There goes HOLO. HOLO's back to the top of the range. Uh-oh, HOLO might actually break out this time maybe. Look at that. We're just going from the top to the bottom, right? Like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Justin is just scalping 20 cents here and there. 37 sold at 60, Samir. Well done. Congratulations. Oh, here. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oof. Oh, wow. Is that thing not halted on that candle? Has to be halted on that candle. Nope, it's not actually. It is not. Oh my goodness. That's a breakout. That is a breakout. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. So the last time we pushed like this, I think we ended up at $7. Get your puts ready. To President of Iran, that Joe Biden called. There's more fans. Send it, Musty, send it. So last time we pushed to $7. Yeah. I mean at 300%, Greg. Yep. So bottom of the range, break above the top of the range, decision made, right? Is what we said earlier. If that thing breaks above the top of the range, it's making its decision that it wants to go. There goes 620. New highs, 305%. 305. My goodness. That's impressive. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. And it's still going. What an absolute beauty. The moose is loose, Brian. $10. You want to see $10? I mean, that's a pretty nice run. So if it consolidates higher, there goes new highs of the day, 630. Right? So if it consolidates higher, and I mean, like this was a pretty nice base, it seems. Now it seems, right? So the fact that we stayed in that box is a good thing, right? The fact that we did not break below the bottom of the box is a good thing. We broke above the top, that's a really good thing, right? And there goes new highs. There goes 640. Oh my goodness, there goes 660. 660. That thing is a monster. That thing is an absolute monster. New highs. Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at that virus, you know. Terrible. 660. Na 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 na. Come on, send it. 670. Oh my goodness. We're going for that $7 level. How's that possible? Okay, there goes 680. 680. No, 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 no. MLGO starting to go. Yep. So now we might need to start looking at the again. I know VLCN has been on the list, but it really hasn't shown us any signs of like wanting to pump. So these things are nice when they have momentum. When they don't, just kind of stay away. Right? It almost looks like a double bottom at 277, but still, right? When it comes to like names like splits and low float stocks, it's the same like IPOs and SPACs. Yes, it might be a sympathy, but if there's no volume, you might want to sit on your hands. This momentum can't keep going, right? We've said that about the S&P for the last month, Justin, and SPY keeps pumping. Agreed, agreed, virus. Agreed. La, la, la. Uh, na, 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 na. Yep. And there goes 690 now. Oh my goodness. If you're still in this, type in yes. If you're still in HOLO, type in yes in the chat. If you're still in HOLO. Uh, agreed. You can be mad at taking profits. Eddie, yes, Eddie, you have a lot of shares. You took 25%, so you still have a whole bunch. Maybe it's time to scale out another 25, Eddie, right? You're making a lot of monies. So as we rally, you keep scaling out slowly, right? Can't believe I sold HOLO. I know, Nemo. That's frustrating. It really is for everybody, actually. You did, Eddie? Nice. Congratulations. There goes 690. 695. There goes $7. Oh my days. Oh my days. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's impressive. Very impressive. So again, congratulations if you're still holding this, because that's some nice monies. Some very nice monies. Ooh wee is right. Oh my goodness, 740 guys. 740. You're looking for 750? Interesting. 730. Yeah, that breakout. This is why, honestly, sometimes when a stock is going sideways like this, when it's going sideways, it's nice. It's nice that it's holding, right? But the volume doesn't kick in until we break out. Why? Because everybody's waiting. They're like, I'm just gonna wait. As soon as this thing broke out, everybody in the grammar was like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Send it. Right? People love the educated FOMO, right? Breakout FOMO. So that happens quite often. Just to keep it on your radar. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Let me know, Katie, when it starts to yep, starts to cause violence. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make sure to let's keep this one on the list as well, so we don't forget. La la la. Keep um la 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 la. So we shall keep that on the list. See if anything happens there. Alrighty. For tomorrow, 57. Did that thing fail 57? Yeah, it failed 70. 770. That's impressive. It's very impressive. $10 seems real now, doesn't it? It does. 386%. I mean, at this point, we might as well just go for 400, you know? There goes 390, 393, 394, 395, 398, 400s, 405, 407. My goodness, 408, 409, 411, 413. My days, that's a nice run. That's MLGO is going up now too. Okay, that's a pretty impressive run. Pretty impressive run. Insane is right. Insane is right. Na, 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 na. Insane in the membrane. Na, 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 na. Insane is right. 100% runner? Yeah. No, that's okay though. You did well. You did really well. You did really, really well. Moose Life. Are you not entertained? Let's go. Right. So again, this was a name that was mentioned in Discord last week. Something. Right. So yeah. Let's see if it's been a rubbish market. So I'm glad we're getting some names like this, honestly, because it's been pretty rubbish, right? So everything has been a bit of hit and miss, but this one's worked out really well. Right? So that thing was posted in Discord last week, and then we decided to dip a little bit more, and then send it. So yeah, yeah. So yeah. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So yeah, uh, yeah, you might have to start scaling out. Yeah, you should. Right. So again, this was posted in Discord last week around $1.80. Right. From $1.80 all the way up to almost $8. Not that you're holding to $8, but too early. But tell myself never going to not grateful for a successful trade, Jay. No, that's a good way to look at it. You have to be grateful for the gains because yep, you have to. Yes. Virus. Yeah. Again, don't forget to scale out, guys. Especially if you're holding a whole bunch of shares, please scale out. Right? Please scale out. Secure the money's on the way up, right? Take 10% here, 10% there, 10%. It looks really good and it's still pumping. And there goes $8. My goodness. My goodness. Holo is dope. You're back and up 400%. Well, yeah, the Holo's on drugs. SMX looks like it's sold off again, back to retest at 48, that same range. And it's kind of curling up again, so that's cool. Gorilla is just trash, still sitting around the same price, which is, yep. How long? Justin, that's a good question. Maybe we just go for 1,000% at this rate. Received. Perfect. Yeah, failed at 8, I think. Yeah, it did. It failed at $8 for now. For now. This is the scam candle. Yeah, usually when you start getting massive candles like these ones that have big wicks, you want to be careful. $10 incoming. It would be nice to see $10. Wow, unbelievable. If only I still traded stocks. I know, Dan. See, this would be money's, Dan. Every once in a while, you need to, see if you still remember how to buy a stock. Every once in a while, you need to buy one share of like the runner, just one, just to make sure you don't forget. There you go, 770 again, 780 incoming, incoming boomskis. There goes 790. And there it is, 790, 796, 797. Come on, 8. Come on, 8. Boomskis. My goodness. My goodness, $8. Is it at the bottom? It's trying to bottom. And there goes another wick. Actually, this is pretty scary now. This is pretty scary now, isn't it? That's not the first wick we're having at $8. So be careful here, please. Futures have corrupted. Yeah, they have. No, that's good though. It's working out really well. So the goal is money. So whether it's stocks or futures, that's fine. Yeah, be careful here, right? When you have these two massive wicks at $8, you have a problem, right? So we'll see. Justin says, "Uh oh, uh oh, why? What's going on? Is SPY hitting new highs again?" Let me see. What's the S&P doing? Doo-doo-doo. One more scam week. It's close. Oi. Code copy. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. Yeah, 63 minutes for the market to crash. There you go. There you go. There you go, Justin. There's your $8 push. $8 push. $8 push. Can I take a look at Swin? Yes, 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 yes. 50. Love it. Yeah, no, BDRX looks like it's kind of holding $1.40 to $1.50, which is not too bad. SMX failed back below, so below 50 cents. What a monster is right. Did you see the news before buying the stock? Well, um, anyways, we just talked about how we talked about HOLO last week. The news didn't come out till today. Okay, so Swin. No, no, no. Yeah, Swin actually did really well at the bottom there. Really well, 270. Wow, that thing went from 270 today. Oh my days, that's actually quite nice. Now you're kind of sitting at the highs of that rally, so I don't know if this is the best entry. It's holding the 200 and the 9, which is nice looking, but still, it's quite high, isn't it? I have the final laugh holding from $1.60 to 180. The one, congratulations, congrats. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Let's go. You're waiting for the dip, yeah. That's a pretty nice bounce. VRCN isn't doing anything yet, but we're just gonna keep this one on the watch list in case it decides to run on its own, right? Split, split, split. I wish there was something a bit more catchy on this list, right? So again, Holo has had a nice rally from the splits. Most of these names have moved at some point, right? Most of these split names, like all of these ones ran kind of last week. Greel ran last week. INBS went 300% last week. CMAX ran. Holo's running now. Camp had a rally. So that's the then it's left for these ones here. One of these names need to go at some point. So which one is it gonna be? I don't know. I don't know. So long and thanks for all the fish. Yeah, it maybe looks like it's T-Rex in here now. So it's kind of looking like we're gonna do something like this, you know, T-Rex, 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 and into the abyss. Maybe just be careful. Alrighty, so that $8 level is really well. This nine is really important. We need to stay above that blue line. If not, you're gonna see violence. You're gonna see the T Rex show up and say, "I am." Anyways, less than 1 million DP. Yeah, we'll keep it on watch. MLGO. I'll take a look. Yeah, yeah. Swin is actually looking really good still. Yeah. It's not really giving you a dip. What's the volume on this? Yeah, it's not really giving you any dip skis. Yep. We shall see. I'll leave it on the left hand side there. That's balance. Yeah, balance is at 23 now. My goodness, that thing looks nice. What's your position in MLGO? Let me know. What is your position? Uh, Large. Beautiful. These segments. Na, 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 na. No. Just catching up on some of these here. La, 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 la. 31, jump to 50. Okay. There you go. You got back in SMX? Okay. What did you get back in at? 48? Some of these uh too much resistance. Okay. GLT. GLT. It's been a good day so far. Yeah, we've had some really nice runners today actually, except for Gorilla, but it's still holding that same stupid range. Yeah, other than that, yeah, we've had some pretty nice runners. GLT. Yeah, GLT was the one of the gainers from pre-market, and then sold off and gave us a double bottom. Not too bad. Now it's failing at the 200s, $2.20. 7% on the accounts. Well done, you. Well done. Congratulations. It's been a good day. My goodness, well done, guys. Yeah, it's nice when stocks do like what they're doing, and as time goes on, like as the months go on, We're only progressing into like the better months for these smaller caps, right? It's I think as people look around and the markets are hitting all time highs, like the S&P is hitting all time highs, Nvidia's Palantirs, these names become like less of a prior. Like we want to look at these names less because you can make monies in safer place anyways. All right. So when the market decides to dip, oh yeah, look at the T Rex, guys. The T Rex is coming. Hide your children, hide your spouses, please. Hide the kids. There goes Dipskis. The T Rex. Otherwise, blood. Otherwise, blood. No, 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 no. Nemo, see you tomorrow. Thank you for sunshine. Yeah, you're being a little bit dramatic. You know what? You know what, Dan? You know what? Are you 160? Yeah, it's going. You have a bit of a downtrend there though at 54, so you need to clear 54 and then it's 60. And is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? There's 50 seconds left on that candle, so that's how much time you have to wait for it to close above 54. But yes, it's trending in the right direction. Earnings for ARM. There goes 55. So today's Wednesday. So PayPal, Disney, ARM, and a few more. When's AMC earnings? Anyways, from yesterday you got the back. You went back in. Oh wow, you're addicted to ARM. Addicted to ARM. The 26. Okay, I'm not surprised you know that. Yeah, I'm not surprised you know that. Not surprised. Do, 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 do. Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Okay, cool. Do, 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 do. Yeah, AMC. You like trolling the apes? I know you do. I know you do. Do, 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 do. Holo's now struggling to reclaim the 9 EMA, so that's a bit of a problem, especially if we close this candle below the kernel. We shall see. Now you're in SMX again. Okay, don't go red, DD. Otherwise, otherwise. La la la. Oh yeah, Chinese New Year this weekend. Yeah, Chinese New Year. La, 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 la. La, la, la. There we go. You're at a 55. Okay. Oh, it's back to 52. So good job. Becoming a scalping machine, scalping machine. Holo wants the bridge. Yeah, it's yep. Yeah, that little bit of stalling at the top there, that was the sign. And $8 with those big wicks at the top, right? Those scam candles. Yeah, that was the sign. That was the sign that it wanted some dip skis. Some dip skis. Didn't dip much after the. I'm surprised they didn't dip much either. But again, they have a catalyst coming up, a fake catalyst DP. So, yep, a fake catalyst. There goes Holo with the bounce. Na, 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 na. Interesting. There goes that thing back above the 9. Or whenever that is, the like the Trump, the next Trump vote, right, for fun. I think that's why it's not crashing as much as it should be. It's because people know there's something to look forward to. Is all I'm saying. So then they're just buying the dipskis, buying the dips, buying the dips. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Uh, na, na, na. Here we go. There goes Holo. Back to 8. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. New. Oh my goodness. That thing said dip. You dip. Uh, $8.40. Oh my days. Wow. That's impressive. That's very, very impressive. Wow. Running up a sympathy. Okay, MLGO. Yep. 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 870, guys. Yeah, that $10 is coming, isn't it? Afraid to touch it again? Yeah. Again? Yep, it's going. It's going. 460%. We wanted 1,000%, right? Well, 100 chill for the day. Well done, Sky. Well done. La, 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 la. It's a 7 million in the past hour, Greg. Okay, MLGO. Yeah, I'm sure some of these names will pick up as sympathies. Some of these names will pick up as sympathies. There goes. Oh my goodness, $9. Nine. There goes 500%. Well, well. And you know what's funny is like it's not even getting halted. This whole time it's not halted. Wow, wow, wow. This is gonna be the first 1,000% runner, isn't it? There we go, another 50. Yeah, that thing. Look at that, 955, 970 actually. So that $10 is coming. Yep, $5.30. Uh, for stop loss, Troy. Yep, 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 yep. Let me look at so Swin is still creeping up there. Had a bit of a dip, to 350, and then Boomski is back to $4. So maybe that's the dip you wanted. MLGO. Greg mentioned Mangogo as a potential sympathy. Looks interesting. VLCN really isn't doing much yet, even though it's a split as well. Not really doing much there. So MLGO. Yeah. Oh yeah, you missed the dipskis. It's at the highs of the day now, 420. Dang. Yep, you missed it. Missed it. Holo is a gem. 500%, guys. My goodness. My goodness. No, 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 no. Devastating. There you go. And you sold that $5, DP? Yep. Good morning, Cohen. I quit. 500% is just insane. Eddie, are you still in it? You're still in it, right? You're just scaling out as it goes up. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Na, 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 na. Yep. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, Gorilla looks like it's finally curling now, Vance. Kind of, kind of, which is pretty stupid. Yep. 937, Gail. Congrats. Well done. Well done, skis. The seventh. Yeah, you are still in 40% of it. Well done. Good job. I think you've played it really nicely, just scaling out, right? Because you can't really predict the top for these things. Anybody that tries to give you the top is uh, is just guessing, and you can have some pretty good guesses. Like $10 is a pretty damn good guess, right? Psychological wall. So, but still, the crystal ball. Which is the best broker who allows shorting small caps? I don't know. I don't short stocks very often. Maybe TradeStation or something like that. I don't know. SMX is back to 55. So Dipski to 50 and then back to 55 again. 56 actually. So SMX is showing some really good signs of interesting. I like when a stock goes down, but it's able to come back up. What's your opinion in this, Michael? I'm not sure what the question is. What's your position? Let me know. There goes 57 cents for SMX. So if you have a question, just let me know what your position is. Just because we've most likely talked about all of these stocks, so then I'm not sure what you're asking for this time. Virus. Yes. Yes. Uh, na 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 na. La, la, la. La, la, la. An hour. Yep. Charles, Robinhood, and Weibo said no for most shorts. Yeah, most brokers don't allow you to short all these names anyways. So it's not just yeah it's not just the yeah it's not just most brokers don't allow you to short these names. Why? Because they'd rather short it, right? They would rather short these things anyways. So let's go. Welcome, Michael. Welcome. We talked about this last week at $1.80, Michael, because split names were the theme, right? So around $1.80. So Sky, thank you for the super chat. Since coming to Hot Trades, not only has my portfolio grown, but the knowledge I've gained from some of the OGs like Rob, Greg, and obviously is priceless. Thanks again very much, Sky. I'm really happy you're crushing it, because you're crushing it. So keep crushing it. I'm glad, like, you pivoted like after, like, one-on-ones, like pivot to what you're doing now, because of the monies. So that's perfect. That's a perfect fit for you, like absolutely perfect. So keep crushing it that way. And alrighty, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Love it. La 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 la. Love it. Anyways, so SMX is still there. GLT is still here. VLCN still checking, still crashing. And there's a reason why when I posted VLCN in Discord, I said tomorrow, right? Because again, I mentioned this before. Names like HOLO, names like VLCN, you only play with them when the momentum is there. Um, If there's no momentum, don't touch it, right? Otherwise, you end up with a holo that goes from like 180 to 170 to wherever, and then eventually runs. Wait for the momentum. When the momentum kicks in, that's when you play with it. So for VLCN, put it on the watch list, right? So don't diamond hand it, and then you have to wait for 3 days, right? We talked about holo on Friday. It took Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, and then finally, right? You don't want to be waiting for that many days. You just want to have it on the watch list, though. Just 820. Yep. Yeah, you're looking for those break retest, Justin. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty? Come join us. Swin is, oh my goodness. Look at Swin. Look at MLGO and Swin. MLGO looks good. 57% there for MLGO. Swin is hitting 460 now. Dang it. You missed that bottom. You missed it. From 350 to 460. We have roasting and cookies. Roasting and cookies. Takers and dumping in MLGO. Yep. Yep. Gorilla. Yeah. Yep. Uh, there you go. Short, Kevin. Okay. Kevin is short. Kevin, what broker are you using to short holo? What broker? On ES, either you lose the account or 1,000 plus, no in betweens. You know what? Barry said that's it. I've had enough. Either I go rich or I go to the bridge. Uh, oh my goodness. Yep. It's the way. It's the way, virus. It's the way. It's over. No time. Uh, under the bridge, they have crappy cookies. Yeah, they do. We have good cookies. We have good cookies. La la la. Yeah, Kevin, let us know. Yeah, Kevin is always short. Yeah. Let us know what broker you're using for these shorts. What's the deal, Samir? There's really no deal. Just the fact that it's a potential low float and it's a recent split. Exact same conversation we had last week about HOLO, right? Last week we were having this conversation, right? We were talking about how INBS was pumping, right? That thing was going up 300%. This one, right? This one was going up 300%. And then we had that conversation that, okay, which one is next on this list, right? INBS is pumping, GRI is pumping, right? All these names are pumping. Which one is next, right? And then we kind of talked about like HOLO, right? So it's there's no big deal there. It's just the same conversation we're having about VLCN now. I would not be diamond handing that thing now, though. I would be waiting till the momentum kicks in. Always wait till the momentum kicks in. Otherwise, you're holding a trash stock and you're hoping. Don't do that, right? Just wait till the volume kicks in. Can you put that list in Discord? Yes, I will. I will. I will. There's also like the split ratio on the right hand side, so I'm gonna do all of it. So all the way on the right hand side, there's the split date and then the split ratio. I'm just gonna go down to like INBS. I want to post it in Stock General. If I could uh So yeah, the best thing to do, honestly, is it's the same way you play with IPOs and SPACs. The best thing to do is not sit there and be waiting. Wait, like buy it and be waiting for when is it gonna go? When is it gonna go? If is it gonna go? Right. The best thing to do with these things is to like put it on a watch list, set an alert. When it starts moving, you know that it has the potential to go boom skis. Right. That's it. Because if you buy one of these names, you're going to be holding for a few days. And if it doesn't run, now you're pissed, right? So, how's HOLO looking right now, Tony? It depends. What's your position in HOLO? I mean, it's holding the 20, it's holding 860, which is the 20 EMA, right? It's been bouncing off that lines forever, Tony, right? Let me go down, all the way down. Look at that red line, right? This little red line right there at the bottom, right? This red line, look at it. Pump, 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 pump. Look at the red line again right there, right? These candles are bouncing up the red line, pump, 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 bounce up the red line again right there, right? And it's doing it again. So as long as we stay above that red line, so stay above $8.60. Below that, you have a problem. You have a problem. You have an inverse rocket. Multi-language audio tool. Interesting. What's the red line called? That's just the 20 EMA. Okay, so that's the broker Kevin is using to short stock, Center Point. Center Point. I've never heard of it. The chart shows abyss, no look good, but then again, they never look good. Interesting. Tracks. To pass along the updates. Demand for different languages. Watch more than two. Mention menu, select subtitles. Supported audio file only. I'm not the same length. Cool. Perhaps you got in again, but a little bit high. Okay, yeah. Just make sure you have a stop loss because that thing is pretty damn high. My yeah. Okay. 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 You got in at $9.40. Yep, you got in all the way up here, Tony. All the way up there, Tony. And you're still not in Discord, Tony. No, 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 no. I didn't hear good. Make that sound again. You did, Richard. Well done. Congratulations. Done for the day. Made monies in HOLO. Well done. And there goes a drop. There goes a drop. And these are we approaching lunchtime? Yeah, we're approaching lunchtime here. So lunchtime sell off. The tire video. Yep. Yep. Don't let Holo do this to you, please. Dang it! I wanted to play the fire video, but I lost it. Well, it's not on stream. I didn't lose it. It's just not on stream. Don't let this.
It's been broke too many times. I don't know what to believe. Because at this
Don't get NSAT, please, and thank you. After a 500% run, 500% run, right? So don't get NSAT because that money's gonna have to go somewhere. Somewhere, please. 820. 820. No. Let's see. No. Interesting. Do you think we can get to $9 again? Ninja Ari, see, questions like that. What's your position? What's your entry? So if we can stay above that level, then yes. If we can stay above this, right? So this was our last breakout. So yes, if we can stay above this level right there, all the way across. If we can stay above this, then yes. Alrighty. If we can stay above that, then yes. You usually expect like the retest of the breakout anyway. So like when we break resistance right there, you want to see that thing come back down and retest it. That's why Justin has been spamming 820. He's like, I want 820, I want 820. That's because that's the retest, close to $8, right? So we can stay above $8, and then yes. If we break below that level, then you have a problem. Also, keep in mind, like it's gone up 500%, so be careful. Trust me, bro. 870. Okay. Yeah. You're done for the day. On to AFCON. What time is the game, Olu? Yeah, I'm gonna put up the game when I hop off, and then do some one-on-ones. What time is the game? FRGT low float split. Yeah, that's another one, right? If we look at the list, I think they did a split. Yeah, it's number 3 on the list then. FRGT. Let me see what it's doing actually. I know we're only watching one name here, but let me see what Palantir is going. My goodness, what a beauty. Dang, Palantir. 27 minutes? Okay. So FRGT is another recent split, just like VLCN, right? The good thing about FRGT is that it's actually green. Yep, and these guys did a split 3 days ago. Okay, cool. So if this one can stay above $2 there, that might not be too bad. Might not be too bad. I'm going to set an alert here for a break above. So I'm going to set an alert for a break above 220. Just because 225 is the high, but I just want to set an alert closer to the top. If that thing is breaking that level, that might be a good thing. And then for I'm gonna set an alert here for like 290 for VLCN, right? Like I've said before, we want momentum, we want vibes. 5 p.m. UK time. Okay, yeah, we want vibes on these split stocks. Investing game, and I have made over 60 in an hour with this stock when starting with 100. Nice, Ninja Ari, well done. Well, investing game. So like, are you Ninja Ari? Are you like, is there a reward at the end, or are you just practicing? Thank you, Yi. Thank you very much. Yeah, keep posting. Keep posting. Keep spamming the swings. Are you Is it like a school game, or is it like a uh oh for why is Swin running? It's halted up. MRGO's Swin has done really well. Swin has been spammed as a sympathy play to Holo. They don't have any news, but the stock has done really well, Richard. So yeah, you missed that bottom. Dang, from 350 all the way to almost 550. Well, halted at 520, of course, for Swin, but it's done really well, and it's on halted now. 526, 527. La, 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 la. MLGO still doing well. 59 cents here. 50. Oh my goodness. 540 for Swin. Oh wow. 550. Dang. Oh my goodness. Holo's falling. Yeah. The money's been rotated to other stocks. There goes 560 for Swin. 570. Wow, 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 wow. Incoming 580. Nope, not yet. So, yep. Uh, uh, huh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, nice little run. So we will keep track of these other split names. If they do anything, we will come back to them. Do you have a stop loss, Tony? Right, it's gonna need to find a way to hold this $8 range here. If not, you have a problem. Do you have a stop loss? Please make sure you have a stop loss, right? Please and thank you. Again, after 500%, more than 500%, you should be yeah. You think offering will come? Holo will eventually go back to $2. There's no two questions about it. Whether that's because of an offering or because the stock crashes, it's gonna go back there, right? If I asked anybody if they know why Holo is pumping today, a whole bunch of you guys do. But like a good reason. Give me a good reason why Holo is pumping. It's not because they have a catalyst. They don't have a reason to pump other than like just vibes, momentum, low float. So, yep, yep. La la la. Justin, okay. Yeah, don't lose the gains. Just don't lose the gains, please and thank you. Otherwise, 70. Yeah, but 79 is the average virus. 79 is the average. Do, do, do. 79. La 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 la. Yeah, that's a scam. Big scam virus. Because I'm not in it. Musty? Uh Go YOLO. You're still in those puts, right, virus? Musty? Those puts are green now or what? Green or what? Is it time to sell? Well, I mean, if you've been holding it this long, Ninja, watch for this demand zone. So this is your next support at the bottom here, right? This little demand zone at the bottom, this would be your next support. So $7.40. Can I rotate this? Not that I should be rotating it. It's just, anyways, yeah. So $7.40. So if you're letting it break down, you're potentially like wanting to sell at the bottom, right? So yeah. So at this point, set a stop loss. Market closed. Okay, you're down 7%. Okay. Yeah, the market is crazy, 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 crazy. FRGT with a bit of a creep up candle. So again, FRGT, VLCN, whichever one decides to gain momentum next, that's the one we go with. That's the one we go with. MDRB. Okay, nice. Good thing I didn't buy Swin. I mean, well, if you see that thing bumping like that, you shouldn't FOMO into it, Richard. Right? Otherwise, otherwise you're gonna have to sign up for a mandatory one-on-one, right? Otherwise, you have to sign up for mandatory. Yeah, it's halted down. Yep, right. I mean, that thing has gone from when he mentioned this thing here on stream, it was at $3 and well, it dipped to 3.50, right? So $3.50, pump, 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 all the way to almost $6. If you FOMO at $6 without a dip, you would it's not free, Richard. It's not free. You would have to sign up for mandatory one-on-one. So yeah, if you FOMO into that thing and then it halted down. So you're very you're good. You're good for now. Alrighty. So is the MGRX. MGRX hit supply and then dipped. Drops anymore? Yeah. I'm kidding, Richard. I'm kidding. It looks like Holo is trying to bounce again. So at least we're holding the bottom. Yeah, Spy Red Day. Spy said Red Day. Yeah, right. Let me look at the S&P here. Yeah, 820 retest. Let's see. So SPY, crazy, crazy, crazy. You know what's funny? Like the S&P almost looks like it's consolidating here for the next leg up. That damn thing is consolidating for the next leg, isn't it? It's like, hey, are you ready for more? Soft. Are you sure you want to call the S&P soft? Because that thing will yeah, obviously we hit all-time highs, so there's really not a whole lot we can be doing with these levels. Don't say that. Yeah, Spy is kind of consolidating. It is. So I don't think there's anything. Spy is not weak. Look at that. Look at that consolidation. By the way, look, like the S&P just sat there for a few days or for a few longer candles, resistance, just like Holo, right? Just like Holo. Holo was doing the same thing, right? Up there, down here, down here, down there, and then broke out. That's educated FOMO, isn't it? Right there. That was the breakout, right? As soon as that thing broke out, it said, "Catch me outside if you can." Yeah, it is. It is musty. So really nice run. Really, really nice run. Really, really nice run. And then musty butts and puts. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we should be able to stall at 5,000 there, musty. Should be able to, but The markets have shown no sign of weakness. So I actually like the S&P beta, Musty. I like looking at the S&P beta. I like that one better. That's a very nice pop, right? So it looks like we held the bottom of the range and then back to $8.20. Good job, Justin. Yeah, 820. There you go. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, my nose is starting to run. The weather. Uh, I do not control the markets, Sahil. Where did I learn to trade? In the at the bridge, at the bridge, at the bridge, sir. There we go. I need to get on that bridge. You don't want to. You don't want to go to the bridge. The bridge is not a good place. It's not a good place. Three. It's not a good place. That's the place where they take all your clothes. You might swap to Lab D. Okay. Yeah, yeah. As long as we're failing. Yeah, there goes 844. That's a nice bounce. That's a very nice bounce. See, this is the hopefully you're still in your position there. Whoever was asking Ninja, right? If you don't sell this thing when it's breaking down and you're about to sell it at the bottom, you just lose on profits. Let's do that. Let's do that. Nineties. Which will I join? A couple of questions. Do you have an email or anything I can ask a few questions? Sahil could just come join us. Just come join us. So three levels, right? The goat level comes with one-on-ones. So if you need help one-on-one and stuff like that, come join the goat level. The legend level comes with like scanners, momentum, all the other stuff, news, and some group classes, right? And then the Discord community is just to join Discord. Anything else below that is useless. La, 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 la. Yeah, I think Musty. I think once you lose confidence, like stocks like that, once you lose confidence, people don't care about the news anymore. You know. March. Why is YouTube spamming me with all these stupid emails? Don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do that. There goes a nice push. My goodness, Justin. Na, 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 na. Yeah, if you're not a member yet, yeah, you should come join us. Alrighty. We have 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. Have a wonderful day as well, Pepe. Yeah, have a wonderful day. See you later. See ya later. Links Motos. Wonder if lab D's okay. Let me take a look actually. So you got stopped out of lab U. Now you're looking at. So let me look at lab U first. I like looking at LabVIEW on the 5 minute only. Huh. Let me take a look here. Na, 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 na. So Sky, yeah, posted those charts there for you. Let me look at LabVIEW again really quickly. Yep. I don't know if we're gonna get a double bottom there though, or we'll see. We'll see. Only if I'll send you one more. Yeah, it's gonna break it. It looks like it's going to, doesn't it? Uh, yep. Yeah, so either we break above like lab D and then we hold above, and just make sure that all those candles stay above. Once you break out, don't let one of those candles close below, right? Either we do that or we double top and then you just go back to lab U because it's a double bottom, and just make sure we stay above that bottom. One or two things. One or two things. If Mullen has news, does it make does it make a sound? Yeah. AMC printed yesterday, more today, Buck. Yeah, AMC's a story for the birds. Adam Arians crushing the apes. Well, he's been doing that since $70 though, right? Adam Arians has been selling AMC since $30, $50, $60, $20, $10, $5. So he's been crushing them. Pyrus says, okay, time to join and become a member. Yeah, become a member. Come join us. Come join us. HKIT is running now, Roy. HKIT. One of these old IPOs. Not bad. Not bad at all. Holo is going back to the abyss. So if you are red, hopefully you took your profits and ran. Otherwise, bridge for you. Bridge for you. What's Tesla at? I just wanna Tesla. Our buddy pal. Tesla's at 187. Not bad. At least it's gone from 182 because that was ugly. 182 to 187. Back to green actually. Wow. Tesla's on drugs. Tesla's on some crazy drugs. 190 all the way to 180, back to 187. Drugs. That have been the best thing I have done in a while for my trading career. Let's go, Justin. Come on. Yeah, Justin is amazing in Discord. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Justin, thank you. Keep crushing it. Alrighty. Amazings. Yeah, we have some of the best people in the markets. So if you're not a member yet, you're missing out. Come join us. Click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbox, and come join us. We're gonna hop off in 5 minutes. And then we're gonna go continue in Discord. Yeah, HKIT is pumping. Wow. Wonder why. I don't see any news. I bet you it's just another one of these sympathy plays, Another one of these. Sammy, let's get into Rocket. I mean, it's on watch for now, Let's see if that momentum kicks in, right? See if the momentum kicks in. It might not be today, it might be tomorrow, it might be the day after. So, yeah. Again, it took HOLO 3 days to eventually do what we wanted it to do, right? So, we never know with these things. So, on watch for sure. Uh, yeah, Katie? Yeah. No, I mean, no, it's nice to mention it, right? So they might not have seen it till like $1 something, but yep. What do you think it will go to? I have no idea, Sammy. That's not an. If I could give you that answer honestly, we would all be running Wall Street, If I could tell you where these stocks are gonna go to, just try and manage it as best as you can. That's uh, that's all you can do. LAES. 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 Choo. 370 double tops. Okay. La. Yeah, Foxo's gaining some momentum, isn't it? Foxo. Yeah, I did. It pushed a little bit. So that might be another one to watch if we clear 37 cents. Foxo the Fox. Yeah, GOVX. Yeah. What is GOVX doing? See, there's so many names on this list. This is why, yeah, there's so many names that could potentially go boomski, right? On the split list. They all have nice floats. This is why, honestly, the best thing to do is just look at this list and say, okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to set alerts. Whichever one decides to go next, I'm in there. In there like swimwear, Inside like swimwear. So, yeah, like VLCN. Sure, we can keep it on watch. FRGT, we can keep it on watch. GOVX, we can keep it on watch. Right, the whole bunch of names. You just have to be ready. Be ready. La. Do I email to join? How come it doesn't show me that you're a member? Huh. What did you sign up for, Pyros? What did you sign up for? Let me know. I see that your name is green now, so you are a member, but it never showed up on the stream like you signed up. That is pretty weird, actually. Yeah, I can. What did you sign up for? Let me know, and I'll send you. I guess I can always check. I can always check. True. Oh, you signed up for the wrong level, Pyros. That's why. Yeah, you have to sign up for one of the three levels, right? So again, Legend, Goat, or Discord community. So just go back to the same link and upgrade. You signed up for the wrong level. La, la. For the wrong level. Yep. Yeah, so just use that link that Virus posted there. Just upgrade to a Discord community, Legend or Goats. And once you do, then yeah, it should show up. OTC liquidity, yeah. TUP. Reports interim data first two. When was that? The 6th? That was yesterday? So GOVX is another name now on the list, isn't it? Yup. So there's so many names, so many names. Once you sign up, if we're not on stream, just send me an email. I don't know, Troy. I don't know. It's because YouTube has this policy where like they Yeah. Anyways, you can still leave those levels open, but they're basically useless. So, oh well, whatever. Yep, yep. Oh wells. So yeah. So if you do upgrade, Pyros, just send me an email. Email is at the top there, hotratesx@gmail, and I will send you the link to join Discord. Name it to no Discord. Yeah, maybe I should change it. Should change it. Na, 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 na. Should change it. Anything else moving here? No. No, no, no. La, 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 la. Anyways. La, 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 la. And Attica, yeah. Well, the cheerleader pump pumps didn't help, you know. There goes Holo again with a bounce. So it looks like this demand zone is acting like a really good base. A really good base. HOLO. Holo Holo. How ho. La 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 la. Cool. La, 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 la. Any last questions, guys? It's all about the base, all about the base focus. Uh, yeah, Mullen levels. Yep, AMC level, Mullen level, and then what's that name again? Dad? Wish level, wish level. I know, me too, Justin. Holo is really impressive. Like it's going down and then said, nope, nope, double bottoms, back up. But now the problem here is that it's giving us lower highs though. So if we break below $8 again, if we break below 770, I think it's done skis, right? So high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So as long as we continue to do that, it's basically trending down. Yeah, BBIG level, BBIG. True, true, true. Torchlights. Yep, so many names actually. So many names. Trash ETF. Alrighty, no last questions, guys. Okay, then we shall hop off and go hang out in Discords. Alrighty. Alrighty, so I will catch you guys in Discords. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Best day of the month so far. Let's go. And the month is just starting, Justin. See, we just had to get rid of the first month of the year, you know? Just had to get rid of that first month. And then yeah, well done. Well done. Let's hear more of that as the days go on. Please and thank you. So again, smash a like before you go. Have a wonderful day, Eddie. If you do become a member, guys, just send me an email. Email is at the top of your screen there, hundredsx@gmail, and I will send you an invite. Other than that, be safe, and thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Much love. Thank you all very much, and yeah, smash a like as you go. Okay, bye, guys. 322. Let's go, Troy. Thank you, Lincoln. Humble. See you later. Thank you very much. Alrighty, yo. Peace, Virus. Justin. Bye. Dan. Back to Future. Spyros. Good day. Good day, Virus. Good day. Good day. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, bye. Bye, and Nets. Bye, bye.